No, not in service. That's sketchy. Take 3. No, it's just not working. We're going to Great Exuma, or the Exuma Keys. Just to give you some backstory here, the plan was to find a jet ski rental and then explore the Keys ourselves. I had all these hot spots written down. I found an Airbnb that would rent jet skis. We booked the Airbnb, and about 20 minutes ago, they just sent us a message that the price of the jet ski rental was going up dramatically. Quoted $400 for 2 jet skis for an entire day. They then gave us an hourly rate, which would have made the price $7,200. Like, completely insane. I'm really angry about that. Trying to make alternative arrangements, trying to figure something out 30 minutes before we board this flight. We checked the weather, thunderstorms, 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 thunderstorms.
You only have 4 days.
So it might not even make a difference because we might be weathered in. This is quickly unraveling. This could be the best vacation ever or the biggest bust. Update on the jet skis. We can't get them. The guy's contact who he rented them from. Apparently the last tenants wrecked them. He can't get them from that guy. So he went to another guy, which added up to $7,200 per day for 2 jet skis. We obviously are not going to pay that, so we have no jet skis now. So now we're scrambling, trying to figure out a way we can hit all of the points that we dropped on the map, all these hot spots that we wanted to go to, and we're trying to find a boat tour that will take us out there. None of the prescribed boat tours hit all of those stops, so then that leaves us with trying to find a place that will do a custom tour, and we're getting quotes anywhere from $800 to $2,500 per day. Trying to find someone who'll do that that's reliable. This guy that we've been renting this Airbnb off of, he's like, I don't know, he's just giving us a really sketchy vibe. Like, we went into the place and it was a little bit dirty, there was no soap. I don't really trust this guy to take us somewhere in a boat. So I think we're just going to call around again and hopefully find someone to take us tomorrow. Weather looks okay so far. It said it was gonna rain a bit today, and it did, but it's been mostly sunny. Wish us luck. This may be still a complete bust. Oh, also, we tried to get more money out of the ATM. The lady at the bank said, international clients, yeah, the connection to the mainland's been down since Thursday, and we have no idea when it's gonna get back up. So we would have had enough money coming over, but the customs people said, oh, you have a drone, we need $300 cash deposit that you'll get back when you leave the country and present that you still have your drone. Didn't take debit or credit for that, so I had to fork over $300 of our $1,000 budget that we had. We're now $300 short, so we don't actually have enough to pay for any of the boat tours, so we gotta figure out something with that. This has been a complete disaster so far. So I'm really hoping things turn around for this, because otherwise this dream vacation is turning into a nightmare. And also, the check engine light's on. This is just like, everything's so sketchy here. All right, we'll check back in later. There's a mouse in the house.
There's a mouse in the house.
Whoops. Oopsies.
Oh my god. I don't want to stay in a house with a mouse. It's not funny. Stop.
It's funny because it rhymes. That's the only reason I'm laughing.
I need to leave my shit in here because there's going to be a mouse. I can hear it.
What's wrong?
I got sunscreen in my eye.
Doesn't look too sunny.
It's not. 7:30 in the morning. I'm gonna just do this with one eye. If I do it like this, you can't tell. Maybe you should do this. We had a boat tour rented for this morning. It is not sunny. It is very rainy. And the ocean is quite choppy. Dudes just pulled up and we are delaying our boat tour for either a few hours or until tomorrow. You guys know I get super sick. Currently I have 2 gravel left in my bag, so we have 2 more attempts at this and then I'm out.
Maybe you should wait to take the gravel until we actually know that we're going on the boat. It's blue sky there.
I don't know.
We're trying to make a decision on whether we should bite the bullet now, take the 45-minute boat trip up the Keys to Staniel Key, where all the sites that we want to see are. But it's a bit of a difficult decision because right now it's pretty windy. The waves look kind of big, so it's going to be bumpy. Called the Staniel Key Yacht Club. They said it was a bit choppy. I'm not really sure what that means though. So that could be the same as down here. It could be better. Problem is when you've got susceptibility to motion sickness, do we want to pay the money to actually do an activity that may not be enjoyable at all? At least right now, it's not raining there and it's not raining here. It looks like there's some dark clouds sort of in between us. This is the best vacation ever!
Yeah, so it's
Thanks, but in Belgrado!
And I'm just like throwing up off the side of a boat with two guys. I don't know, man. This like teetering of like, am I gonna regret it for not going, or am I gonna regret going? You know?
The problem with that question is you'll never be able to know the other side of the question. Because if you don't go, you're always going to think what it could have been. And if you do go and you're miserable, you always could have thought, oh, we should have waited. Treat this like a choose your own adventure. Let us know in the comment box below on what we should do, and we'll see if we took your advice after the fact.
I'm not even going to be able to read their advice because this video is going to be up and they're going to be watching it when you say that.
Yeah, but I want to see their guesses. I want to see what you would have done. I want to see what you would have done if you were put in our situation. You're here in Exuma and you're faced with this decision. Go up the coast, 45 minutes to where all the hot spots are that you wanted to see and do, with the potential that you could get so sick that you couldn't enjoy any of them and you waste all this money on a boat tour.
That's almost $1,000. That's like another drone.
All right, we'll check back in later. Hey there, hello. Hey, how's it going? What's it looking like now? Is it choppy?
It's supposed to be running in the key, so it's not like we're going in the ocean direct.
Should we just do it? Let's just do it. Okay. All right, we'll meet you there. In all of our trips, we always said, let's make the most of it, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So it's one of those things where if we go and it completely sucks, at least we know that we did everything we could to make this happen. If it goes and it's awesome, then, well, it was awesome. Take life by the horns and make lemonade. Captain Fabian, he's in charge here. He's gonna make sure that you don't puke, Becky.
Oh my god.
They're so big. They can sit.
Alright, we're at Pig Beach. Chris, what do you think?
This is insane. They're like trained dogs. They sit, they eat carrots out of your hand.
They're so cute.
I was afraid I was gonna get my fingers nibbled off.
The big spotted one bites butts.
Captain Fabian, where are we now?
Yeah, yeah, the Thunderball Guado, guys.
This is where one of the James Bond movies was filmed. And we're gonna switch to GoPros here now.
This, right here, gonna swim you guys in.
Ready to go back? We are walking to the 3.5-mile sandbar. It's called Question Mark Sandbar. Apparently not many tours go to it. Oh my god, this is crazy. It's like we're on a sand island.
This is bizarre.
Isn't it weird?
Crazy.
And maybe we're falling, falling.
Before it's begun, let's get it not over. Before it's
They're really funny. But
I'm
they're
impressed that
cute.
you touched it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't usually touch things like that.
Well, I touched the pig, so I figured I should probably touch the iguana too.
Logical.
Yeah.
I was putting the odds of that going smoothly at probably less than 5%. It went well. You didn't get motion sick. You hit basically every single spot we wanted to. I'm finished for the day. I'm completely done. So much awesome stuff packed into one crazy day. We really don't have to do anything else for the rest of the trip. We're just gonna eat some conch, hang out on the beach. So that's it. What did you think?
It was awesome. The guys were amazing. Obviously, this is not sponsored, but you guys need to book with them because they're incredible.
Aquadesiac is the name. Captain Fabian and first mate Chris. Not me, but there's another guy. They're great guides. They were like, where'd you want to go? And I just I rattled off a list of all the stuff I wanted to see. They're like, yep, you got it, let's do it. And took us right to all the places, very professional. And Captain Eddie, I assume he's the guy who owns the business. So anyway, Captain Eddie, Captain Fabian, First Mate Chris, you guys all are great. We're gonna count to 3, and you're gonna tell me what your favorite standout spot was.
Okay, wait, I need a minute.
1, 2, 3. Sandbar.
Pigs. The sandbar was awesome.
The sandbar was awesome.
Standing on the sandbar didn't even feel like we were, like, it felt fake.
It did.
It was like, is this green screen?
That's exactly what it felt like. We were in VR or something.
The light was incredible.
Getting out of the boat and just like wading through the shallow waters, it's just pure crystal blue.
So warm.
And then it's like you look around and there's nothing. Every shade of green to blue.
Yeah.
And it would just rapidly change.
Some of the parts almost looked like it was like lit from underneath.
Was it?
It was lit.
Was it? Sweet Shot Monk is lit.
It was. Anyway, so I guess we'll end it.
Yeah, we'll probably end it here.
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit it. We were gonna end the vlog there, but too many things happened after the fact. The story would not be complete without showing you guys.
Without showing you guys what really happened.
It just went from like beautiful sunny to torrential downpour. The drone is in the ocean.
RIP Mavi, you lasted us a solid 89 minutes of flight time. If we amortize the cost of you, your total operating cost is $13.48 per minute. About as expensive as a real helicopter. She was lost actually exactly in the Tropic of Cancer.
Whoa.
What a place to lie.
So yeah, that sucked.
89 minutes.
Yep.
And before you guys say, I hope you fly a real helicopter better than you fly a drone, that's like saying, I hope you drive a car better than you drive a remote control car. Totally different things. Anyway, now that that's cleared.
Crashing Mavi was not all that happened.
What's wrong, Becky?
We have a f***ing flat tire! No idea if there's a spare tire in the trunk.
I don't think there is.
You know how to change a tire?
Yes, I know how to change the tire.
There's a full field of goats right there.
There's a field of goats?
Yeah, there is. Slow zoom. This is just like funny at this point. And flat tires, like not a huge deal, but on top of everything else that happened, it was kind of, you know, it was like laughable, and it was just kind of the icing on the cake. But wait, there's more. There's
just
more.
when you think it couldn't get any worse.
It got worse.
3:28 a.m. I woke up to Becky waking up to some scratching noises. I think the mouse is in my bag. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take everything out of my bag and bring the bag outside and try to get the mouse out. You called this.
I need to leave my like shit in here because there's gonna be a mouse.
You were like, what if the mouse comes in our bedroom at night and gets in our bags?
It's not funny.
You literally called that.
I called it.
The first day when you saw the mouse.
I was right.
I think this is the first time in our relationship where the Peckham exaggeration actually came true.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And mice are one of those things where
They're disgusting.
either like like me, or you absolutely hate them. And
like me.
So tell us in the comments below, do you absolutely hate mice, or are you more like me, like meh?
I can't handle this, I'm actually sick.
Oh, it's just a little mouse. He would love like a bag like that. It's got little compartments you can go underneath the fabric.
I found him inside this fabric liner.
Ew.
Trying to get out. Look, watch right there. Oh, there's 2 of them. What a f***ing nightmare.
Is there a hole there?
Yeah. I need an x-ray. That's what we need. Okay, so the mouse was right here in this corner, underneath this flap. But I felt them moving around right here, like here and here in the corner. They were like trying to find the corners, trying to find a way out.
Oh, I'm so disturbed.
Every single night, we've closed that door. Last night, for some reason, we left it open. Lo and behold.
You left it open a crack. I was in bed and you went out, turned off the light, and left the door open.
So the plan is to go to the airport a little bit earlier, clear security earlier, and specifically look on the x-rays to see if there's any mice. Because you'll be able to see their bones really easily. They'll look like little skeletons.
What do you say to TSA? Hey, can you like have a double check to see if you can see a mouse in my bag?
Well, that's why we want to go early, because if we do find a mouse, then we need to be able to do things to get rid of it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when we have more mice in our bags.
You're gonna see it right away.
First mate Chris, he's got it. Thanks, my man.